by any means. This the VT show, something to get into it. Snapchat, Facebook, or Tube, Ohio, he bringing some light to it. Go ahead, like and subscribe to it. Turn the ish up, it's the VT show. It's the VT show. Shut the f up, it's the VT show.
I had to say that. What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of VTTV. Thanks for all the support and the love that's coming in. I say that every show because we really mean that. Right now, we're at 97 subscribers. Our goal was to get it to 100 by the time the first season ended, so we're well on our way there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.
All right, it's your girl India. I'm back. So for those of you wondering, the job applications, they're closed, but you can always, hit us up, vttvohio at yahoo.com. Today we're going to have a very special episode because we said from the very beginning we want to highlight local businesses, and that's what we're doing right now. We have Ryan here. He's an entrepreneur, started this from the ground up, and we just wanted to showcase some of his fashion today.
His dope gear, man. You'll see it all over Akron. He's everywhere. So we're gonna get in there, see what the truck looks like inside, see where his inspirations from some of his clothing come from. Also, we can't leave you without a music performance. We're gonna be having Akron's own Xian Cotton. He signed to Sony, the Sony record label. He's also a member of one of arguably the best basketball teams in high school of all time. I say arguably, but it had King James on it. So any high school team that got King James on it is the best basketball team of all time. Akron, stand up, 330. All right, what having Ryan on the show, man, I think it's only right that I say that I commend his effort into being creative and doing something different.
Right.
I know sometimes when you create something like this that's, not done before, people really don't see your vision, you know what I'm saying, until it's already done.
Right.
So just like the show, I mean, I told a lot of people about the show, and they didn't see my vision until it was actually put together, and I appreciate the Park Boys for making that, come together for me. They do the hard work behind the camera. Shout out to the Park Boys, I gotta say that. It takes a lot to, put an idea together and then carry it out.
Yeah,
So.
gotta stick through it.
Yep.
All right, and without further ado, let's take it to the truck.
What's up, VT world? What's up, VT world? What's up, VT world?
All right, so we're in the truck now. We're here with Ryan, and we obviously want to showcase this great fashion line that's local clothing. What for you got you started with this?
My passion for art. I always did different kinds of graphic design and just coloring and stuff like that as a kid growing up, and clothing was just another outlet to allow me the ability to just showcase what I love to do.
Was there a definite moment where it went from hobby to, okay, I can actually make some profit off of this?
2009 we started wholesaling what we do, so we started selling to other stores, but I'd say the breaking point was when I bought the truck, and I mean that really kind of put us to a whole nother level of what we were doing and showcase really what we were.
Okay, and just so that way our subscribers know, so you do t-shirts, hoodies, hats, do you do anything else?
Anything you
those
want.
lines?
Really,
Okay.
realistically, we can do anything that you want. I mean, we're a full multimedia company, graphic design,
Custom
screen printing,
graphics.
embroidery, logo design. So we do everything that you could need as far as art-wise, and then we can print on pretty much any type of apparel that you
That's
want.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you got the truck, and then you got your website that folks can go on to buy stuff. How else can they reach you?
So rockeverywhere.com is our website. We're on Instagram, Twitter, everything like that. It's just at @rockeverywhere. You can find a list of all the events that we bring the truck to, where we're going to be. So follow us on all the social media and stuff, and I mean, you won't miss us if we're set up somewhere. So we've already been drawing a crowd today as we're trying to film.
All right, and I see you have some local achievements. You were just recently on the cover of Akron's magazine.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel as a business owner?
Being on the cover of Akron Life was really cool. I mean, that was it kind of gave us some pride in showing that people appreciate what we do. So that was a big step, and then we were recently live on Fox 8.
Wow.
The morning show with them, so that was really cool.
Do you have a favorite slogan, or do you still remember your first t-shirt slogan?
Yeah, well, our very first two designs that I started the brand with were just our logo,
Okay.
our Ohio logo with Rock Everywhere inside, and then the 330 shirt that you're wearing today and Sean's wearing today. Those were our two very first designs, and when I first made those, they were all hand-cut silkscreen, like what
Wow.
you do in high school.
All right, it's your girl India. It's been fun hanging out on the truck with Ryan and Rock Everywhere. Anything you want VTTV world to know?
No, I mean, thanks for all your support. Thanks to VT and you, India, for having us out. Thanks to all of our supporters and stuff. I mean, we obviously do this for you because no sense in having all these T-shirts for nothing. So.
And thank you for fitting this out, by the way.
Of course, anytime.
What's up, DT?
Hi, my name is Dan Experience, and this is Experience Points on VTTV. Kim Davis, the county clerk from Kentucky who was arrested for failing to issue marriage licenses to gay couples, and who also bears more than a passing resemblance to the bad guy from Last Action Hero, recently returned to work. So to recap, she did her job so terribly that she literally got arrested for it, and she still got to keep her job, making $80,000 a year, by the way. Now, there's a joke in here somewhere about Donald Trump running for president and this woman needing to be fired, but I'm not going to make that joke because that would be lazy comedy. Almost as lazy as acknowledging that there's a joke but not following through on writing it. Now, one more thing that I want to say about this story is recently she had a political rally with Mike Huckabee where they came out to Eye of the Tiger and rah-rah, religious freedom, which obviously is not what this was about. But I just want to point out one thing. Mike Huckabee is a Republican, obviously. Kim Davis is a Democrat. So tell me again how your political party is way better than everyone else's. They all suck. In another story out of Texas, a high school student named Ahmed Muhammad was arrested after bringing in a digital clock that he made at home that looked like a fake bomb to the authorities. First, I just want to say Ahmed Muhammad is a fantastic name. It sounds like what Dwayne Wayne's character would have been called if there were a Saudi Arabian version of A Different World. Maybe Kadeem Hardison references are aging me a little bit. I don't care. That was for me, not for you. Now, there's a lot of outrage over this, saying that it's Islamophobia or racism, and I'm not on board with that. I'll tell you why. Schools overreact to things all the time. We have stories of kids that chew Pop-Tarts into the shape of a gun and they get expelled for it. Kids that kiss their classmates on the cheek and they get in trouble. This is what schools do. They overreact. And you can't have it both ways. You can't want zero tolerance policies and then freak out when those zero tolerance policies go into effect. Now, President Obama tweeted out an invitation for Muhammad to come to the White House with his clock. And I know what we're all wondering. What does Bristol Palin have to say about this? Well, luckily, she commented on it on her blog. Palin said this is the kind of stuff that Obama needs to stay out of. And she's right. A sitting two-term president shouldn't be sticking his nose in here. You know who we need? Someone with a little expertise. Someone like a failed vice presidential candidate's attention-seeking daughter. Someone who can provide a little nuance to it. So thank you for that, Bristol Palin. She also said, childish games like this from our president have divided our country, even more today than when he was elected. Was that the first time he was elected, when the Obama-Biden ticket beat out the McCain-Palin ticket? See, I don't think Bristol Palin is upset that the president invited this kid to the White House. I think she's upset because America didn't invite her mom. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you today on Experience Points. If you disagree with anything I say, comment below. We'll have respectful political discourse. I won't yell at you, we'll just talk. You can follow me on Twitter at TDMExperience, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, what's up, world? It's your boy VT, man. I'm happy to have my boy Xian Cotton in the building.
What's up, baby?
All right, man. It's my homie, man. I knew Xian, man, when he was little. Well, he was never little Xian.
Right. How far we go back? What, NYSP?
NYSP. Everybody that went to NYSP, you know what it's about, man. It used to go down.
By the way, bring NYSP back. Hey, we gonna start a little motion. Bring that shit back.
Bring NYSP back, man. Right. We gonna start it up. My homie here, man, he makes me jealous, man, because his whole resume is crazy. Not only, is he a movie star, he played on arguably the best high school basketball team ever, part of the Fab Five, got a record deal, and he played for Ohio State, man. So, Xian, on behalf of all the regular dudes in the world, man, I want to say, you suck. I mean, I would be happy just doing one of them things, man. And he did all four of them. So I'll get to you, man. Which out of all those things that you've done so far is, I guess, one of your favorite, your best? Was it, balling, footballing, rapping, being in the movie? What do you think?
Well, I mean, honestly, they kind of all go hand in hand. Okay. You know what I mean? I mean, it's almost you can't have one without the other. I really can't pick one. When I played football, I mean, coming out of O State, running out of that tunnel, wasn't nothing like hearing them fans screaming, and all that. But at the same time, I get the same feeling when I get on stage and they scream my name and people love my music. So, I mean, I really can't pick one over the other, man.
Right.
I'm just blessed to keep it going.
Man, you are blessed, man. I remember, like, you know what I'm saying, growing up, I already knew for a big dude you was athletic. You know what I'm saying? So I seen you in basketball, and I'm like, all right, cool. You know, my boy doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, they were like, you got a full scholarship to Ohio State. I was like, man, that ain't fair, man. But anyway, man, all of Akron is proud of you guys, man. You know, shout out to the Fab Five. They held it down, man. They still holding it down. So what are you doing now, man? Like with your music and everything?
Man, working on a new album called Hustle Spirit.
All right.
We've been in here with the Park Boys, man, getting it in. We've been recording songs for about the last year and a half.
Okay.
I had to step back for a minute, man, because I just wanted to get better.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just felt like, you know, Black Moth, if y'all ain't hip to that, go check that out. Black Moth on iTunes, all that, Apple Music, all that. But, you know, Black Moth, I liked it, and you know, it was one side of me, but I had to step back and get better, man. So this Hustle Spirit is really crazy. And
okay.
It's really a big piece of me.
So what did you like channel when you know what I'm saying, when you was writing the music for the Hustle Spirit? Would you channel your ideas from, your emotions from, to get like the thoughts and everything on that tape?
Like if you listen to my music, you know, everything that I say is real. Like I don't cap in my music.
Yeah.
You know, it's really my life. I really talk about my life. So I really wake up every day with this spirit on me.
Okay.
This hustle spirit.
Okay.
And it's been like that since I was 11 years old, and that's probably why I go from the football to the movie to the music, because this hustle spirit is just on me.
Okay.
And I was able to channel it and, you know, put it to some music and, you know, hopefully people could feel me and get blessed.
I can't wait to hear it, man. I was just telling the Park Boys the other day because I heard some of your tracks, right. And I was like, man, I don't know where this dude get his beats at, man, but your stuff be beating, dog. So shout out to whoever do this man's beats, man.
Everybody, man.
Everybody,
you know, all over. The Park Boys is a big part of it, man. A couple cats out of Connecticut. Okay. But you know, really, I let the music inspire me. Okay. You know, so a lot of people send me beats, but when the songs that I make to the music, it already tell me what to say. I already know what to say when I hear it. I ain't gotta try too hard, and it just flow like that.
All right, so let's jump around real quick. So I know you was, you know, St. V, you know, part of the Fab Five, and you was at Old State, and you just explained running out of tunnel and that feeling. Which was more of a rush? Because you guys, even though you guys are in high school, you guys rock stars. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's real spit.
Can you? Does that relate, like running out of tunnel, Ohio State, or or a championship game? You know what I'm saying? At St. V.
I mean, it all correlates, man. It all come together. And by the way, like real talk, I've been a rock star before St. V too.
Okay,
so,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was a rock star, Goodyear Heights. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Baseball league.
Okay. All right.
I was a rock star. Shout out to Goodyear Heights, everybody who played in the Heights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we used to smack Ant's team, by the way. But you know, so I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of just my personality, man. So it all go hand in hand.
All right. So if you could see yourself like, I don't know, 5, 10 years down the road, what you see Xian Cotton doing, man?
I want to be, first of all, multiple businesses, man.
Yeah, okay.
Ownership.
Smart.
You know what I mean? So, but as far as the music game, honestly, I want to be able to, you know, make a way to help other artists come up. You know what I mean? Come out of Akron, make a platform. You know what I mean? So that everybody could get on and everybody, you know, can get their music heard.
Right.
And all that.
All right, cool. You know? All right. So if there's anything that you can tell, you know, any like kid that's growing up, anything about sports, any advice you would give, you know, high school kids right now, or whether playing football, basketball, or whatever, any advice from you? Because, you know, you've been through it, so.
One thing I would say was, first of all, follow your dreams. Okay. You know, don't let other people's opinions of you determine how you gonna live your life. You know, everybody had their own life. Mm-hmm. Everybody got their own life to live. Mm-hmm. you know, older people would come to you like, oh, you shouldn't do that, or well, they had their life.
Right.
You lived your life. You didn't do it. You did what you wanted to do.
Right.
Now let me do what I want to do, cause you only got one.
Right.
You only got one, and it ain't no replays.
Right. All right. So like I said, man, you got a crazy life. You've done everything that I wanted to do. Now we're gonna talk about the movie. I think it's cool personally. Like I said, I grew up in the era. We same age. So me growing up and seeing you guys live through that, and then, you know, a couple years later seeing the movie of things that I wasn't able to see, I thought it was cool that they highlighted each one of you guys' life and followed it through, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
how'd that feel, being able to see your life on a big screen in such a positive way? I mean, it ended up being a good message.
Right. Well, you know, first of all, Chris Bellman did a phenomenal job putting the movie together, you know, making it happen. But, I mean, it was just really a blessing, man, to see it. You know, when you live through it, you don't always get to see it from the outside or see it for what it's really worth.
Or even probably appreciate. I mean, you guys like
Right.
16, 17, 18. I
Right,
mean, I don't know if
right.
you can appreciate everything.
Right, not till recently can I really
you
appreciate
step
it.
back.
You know what I mean? And really, the movie helped me do that. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
that's
And
dope.
to see it all come together and see how we affected people, man, I just feel blessed, man. And it's just a blessing.
I mean, it was crazy. Like I said, I mean, it's, you know, watching my people my age in high school on ESPN and playing at the Jar and got more people at the games than the college had. I mean, it was just crazy, man. So, like I said, I'm glad to even have lived through it, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
appreciate y'all.
And, you know, it's and it was more than us. You know, it was we did it for the city. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
You know, when you from Akron, you feel that that certain type of connection to the city. And no matter how far you go,
Right.
it's something about Akron. You see,
Yeah.
Brown went all the way to hell to
Yeah.
Miami and brought
Yeah.
his ass
Yeah.
back. It's something about it. You know what I mean?
it
And,
is.
you know, you can't let it eat you up,
Right.
because it will eat you up. You know
Damn
what I
right
mean?
about that.
But you got to keep your mind right. But it's something about it, man,
Yeah.
that keep you going.
That 330, man.
Yeah.
We different here, y'all. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If you live around here, if you're from the 330, we different here, man. So last but not least, let's go back to the album. All right. You got any dope features on there?
Oh yeah, man. Like I was just saying, I wanted to rep for Akron, man. On the Black Moth, I don't want to say I focused too much on outside of Akron.
Okay.
But I want to say on the Hustle Spirit, I wanted to focus more on Akron.
Okay.
So we got Freeze on there. We got Reese B. She got a dope track. Danny B on there. Chadwick. He got an angelic voice. And then we got the homie Empacino.
Okay.
You know, he came through and blessed the album with some fire spit, man. So I'm just excited for the city to hear it and for the world to hear it.
All right, man. Hustle Spirit. I know I can't wait to hear it, man. All right, so we actually don't have a release date, right, for the album.
Well, not just yet.
Okay.
But you know, it's coming out real soon.
All right.
Sooner than you think.
Okay.
I know what you think. It's throw me out on the mystery.
All right.
But matter of fact, by the time this come out, it'll probably already be out.
Okay.
So,
All right.
So
Look at his, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, his Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter.
Bam. It's
Check
gonna be
it
right
out,
here.
iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you gonna be able to Amazon. Go check me out, because
My page, VTTV.
It's probably gonna be out. VTTV.
Yep.
Everywhere. Go check it out. It's dope spit, man. It's real spit. Hustle Spirit. Get blessed.
All right, man. And before we get out of here, man, can you say, you know, leave the city, man, 330 Akron, Ohio, can you leave them with like some words of wisdom or some advice or something, man, for the city?
Man, do you. Do you. Let them do them.
Dope. VTTV, thanks for watching.
My mind on a million. I got my mind up on a million. I got what you need. I got what you need. Fire. Jumping off the porch. We're jumping off the porch. To get it how we need. black and white like it's Pleasantville. This just how we do, my nigga, we just keep it trill. When I put it all together, better make a meal. Lawyers calling on my phone like a Mally bill. Couple bands down, shit that ain't no big deal. Grandma said I got that life like a Bobby Seal. Me and bro was taught to stack it taller than Shaquille. Nigga so fly they call me Superman. Climbing on these niggas like I'm Spider-Man. Did hustle give me wings, they call me Batman. No matter how you cut it, I'm the fucking man. I got my mind up on a million. I got what you need. I got what you need. Fire. Jumping off the porch, now we're jumping off the porch. We just get it how we need. We just get it how we need. Make that bitch stupid. I just gotta say it flips. Boy, I got what you need. I got what you need. First the snakes in the grass. First the snakes in the grass. Just get it how we need. Just get it how we need. Fire. Tell them.
Alright, this is going to wrap up today's episode. As always, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And you know, it's your girl, India.
And it's your boy VT. Special shout out thanks to my guest today, Ryan Rock Everywhere Apparel and Xian 100% Cotton. Mama, I made it. I'm on top of